Hey guys, welcome to Shep Talk and welcome to my review of Megalopolis.
When does an empire die? Does it collapse in one terrible moment? No.
Megalopolis was written and directed by Francis Ford Coppola, stars Adam Driver as Caesar, Giancarlo Esposito as Mayor Cicero, Natalie Emanuel as Julia, Aubrey Plaza as Wow Platinum, Shia LaBeouf as Claudio, John Voight as Hamilton, and Lawrence Fishburne as Fundy. Megalopolis has a runtime of 2 hours and 18 minutes. Quick synopsis. Caesar is a visionary architect who dreams of building a utopia in the city of New Rome. Standing in his way is Cicero, the mayor who prefers it the way it stands right now. I went into this movie without knowing much about it. I think I saw the teaser trailer which piqued my interest, but it didn't really reveal a lot. Straight up, this movie is pure Oscar bait, which is why I'm surprised it's being released now instead of closer to award season, when films of this caliber usually drop. You can clearly see that Coppola was inspired by the epic films of the past. The grandiose scenery, the over-the-top dialogue, and the themes he explores all give the movie that classic larger-than-life feel. And there's nothing wrong with aiming for that grand epic. I actually miss that style of filmmaking. Hollywood hasn't given us those massive, history-making spectacles in quite a while, and watching Megalopolis felt like a return to form. And the cast is packed with talent. It feels like Coppola called all his famous friends to join his project. While no performance was lackluster, it's hard for anyone to truly shine when the screen time is spread so thin among such an ensemble cast. But that being said, Adam Driver as Caesar stands out. His portrayal of a man struggling to bring his utopian vision to life shows incredible range and vulnerability. Visually, the movie delivers. Coppola creates a world that feels just futuristic enough to be different from our own, but still relatable. The cinematography complements the film's epic score, immersing the audience in a setting that feels like it's on the cusp of our reality, but distant enough to let us know this isn't quite our world. Now let us get on to some of my nitpicks. First, the length. At just over 2 hours, the movie feels long. It's a slow burn, which isn't inherently bad, but at times it slows down so much it feels like the film might stop altogether. While I appreciate that it takes time to explore the world it's building, the pacing could have been tighter. Then there's the convoluted story. With so many characters and subplots, it can be hard to keep track of who's doing what or why. The central theme of power and greed, how those in power will do anything to keep it, sometimes gets lost in the shuffle. And speaking of the large cast, many characters feel underused or one-dimensional. It's hard to care about some of them, and I think trimming the character lists or focusing on fewer plot lines would have helped the film overall. Coppola is clearly trying to make a statement with this film, drawing parallels between the fall of the Roman Empire and modern America. However, with everything happening on screen, the message becomes muddled. The ending in particular feels forced, as if it's trying to wrap up too many loose ends at once. And lastly, while there are some great moments with CGI, creating dreamlike sequences that feel surreal, other uses of it feel cheap, like the bare minimum was done to achieve the needed effect. In a film like this, where everything is aiming for grandeur, inconsistent CGI can really stand out. Megalopolis is a clear attempt at an Oscar contender, and there's nothing wrong with that. However, the average moviegoer may skip it due to poor marketing. I wish I could confidently tell people it's worth seeing in theaters, but honestly, I think this is a film better suited for home viewing, where you can take your time to digest its complex themes and sprawling narratives. And with all that being said, Shep Talk gives Megalopolis 3 Sheps out of 5. Guys, if you haven't done so already, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. It helps my channel out greatly, and I do truly appreciate each and every one of you. And if you did like this review, click one of these videos up here. because it does help with that Google Analytics, and again, truly appreciate each and every one of you. But guys, that is all I have time for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next review.